The world we live in is such a busy, noisy, chaotic place. In the hustle and bustle of life, a lot of people find themselves stressed. Stress has become commonplace, so much that people think that stress is a normal part of life. They believe stress is just a thing they have to live with and manage, and have found all kinds of different ways to de-stress. Some loosen up with alcoholic beverages, some might smoke something, others might take a vacation just to get away and distress. All kinds of stuff people do just to get some relief, even if only for a moment. Anything to get away from whatever it is people believe is the source of their stress, be it work, business, family drama, relationships, or whatever situations and circumstances people find themselves in. So people are going on trying to manage stress in all different kinds of ways, thinking stress is an inevitable thing they just have to live with. What people don't realize is that stress isn't anything they should even be dealing with. One shouldn't be stressed to begin with. Life is stress-free. You see, nobody was born stressed. And if you look back to your childhood years, you'll see that you were never stressed. You were going on minding your own business, happy, energetic, not a worry in the world. All you wanted was just to play with other kids or anybody. And if nobody was there to play with, you would just play and have fun all by yourself. You were receptive to whatever kind of situation at any given moment. All you wanted was just to play, have fun, and satisfy your curiosity, exploring new things. Stress, worry, resentment, constant complaining are things you only picked up along the way as you grew older and life happened. Gradually getting conditioned through family, culture, society, religion, and other influences, you started labeling what's good and what's bad, what you like and don't like, all kinds of preconceived notions. See, the great misconception people have is that their situations and circumstances in life are the cause of their stress. But there couldn't be anything further from the truth. Situations are just situations. Things are just things. They do not possess any stress within them. It's your opinions that you form around the situations that cause you stress and suffering. There's nothing wrong with being in traffic. It's your decision that you don't like sitting in traffic that causes you to suffer the traffic situation. Simply put, you are the cause of your stress. You cause yourself stress by your being not okay with the way things are, a result of your own inability to control your thoughts and emotions in response to the situations you're experiencing. Sometimes there don't even have to be anything happening for you to start tensing yourself up. You just make things up. You wake up in the morning and first thing on your mind, oh, it's Monday. I hate Mondays. And it's raining again. I hate the rain. You haven't even made it out of bed, and already you are starting resisting reality and tensing up. Now you drag yourself into the shower still complaining about something. Oh, now I have to go to work. I hate that job anyway, dealing with all the drama at work. What's really happening here is you're creating your own drama in your head, which you're going to drag along with you all day long. Instead of welcoming and being grateful for a new day, bringing with it new opportunities, new challenges, and new life lessons to be learned. Instead of being grateful that you made it through the night and still alive and healthy, all you think of is what's wrong with this new day. It's not even what's wrong with the day, but what you make up in your mind to be wrong with it. And you go on all day, On the way to work, you'll be complaining about traffic. Why is traffic so damn slow? Always finding something to whine about. So this is how you start your day, all tensed up, complaining about every little thing. The day of the week, the weather, traffic. Why do you hate Mondays? It's just a day of the week. What's there to hate? It's your own mind making up these horror stories, and you believe it. So all on your own, before you have even talked to anybody, you have already figured out how bad the day is going to be. You go about right from the start looking at the day through your lens of negativity and preconceived notions, getting yourself tensed up, and yet turn around and say it's your job that's stressful. No. You were already tense by the time you got to work. See, people in all kinds of jobs and professions complain that their job is stressful. Be it a CEO, a receptionist, physician, teacher, or truck driver. Everybody complains. So does this mean all jobs are stressful? No. There is no job that is stressful. Two people might have the same exact job, but one will always complain about it while the other always talks about how they love their job. If the job was stressful, wouldn't both of them be stressed? Jobs can be tiresome. Everybody gets tired. But stress is to do with your own state of mind. Your state of mind should be yours to control. But if the mind takes control of you instead, then stress is inevitable. Things are just things. A job, just a job. And life is life. Whatever happens, happens. You are the one that's causing yourself stress. You don't know how to handle your own mind, thoughts, and emotions around the different situations that unfold in your life. Instead, you go on being misled by your preconceived notions and your unrealistic preferences of how things should be in order for you to be happy. What you need is acceptance. Learn to accept things the way they are. Accept reality without resistance. A rainy day is a rainy day. There's nothing wrong with it. So is your job. It's just a job. None of these things or anything at all is good or bad. That's just your opinion. Labels you put on things. You resisting reality is the cause of your stress. You walk in the rain all the while wishing it was sunny, resisting things that you don't have control over. Life is stress-free. Nobody and nothing in creation came with stress attached to it. Look at nature. You don't see a stressed tree, nor have you ever seen a stressed bird. Only the human being is stressed. Stress is your own creation, a result of your inability to control your own thoughts and emotions. Instead of accepting reality, you have unrealistic mind-made ideas and preferences of how you think things should be in life. This is the source of your stress, frustration, anger, and resentment, because life doesn't happen in yours or anybody's way. It just happens as it is destined to. And we align ourselves with it, not it with us. Relax and learn to accept reality instead of resisting. Accept the situations you are faced with for what they are. Then work with the situations, not against it. Use the situation for your betterment. Learn and grow. Sitting in traffic teaches you patience. Or you could listen to an inspirational audiobook while you're at it. The pressures of work teach you to organize yourself and resolve problems. They are affirmations that you can do whatever needs to be done and do it joyfully. Life is stress-free. And living stress-free is not just a possibility. It's not a goal we have to achieve. It is, in fact, the way we are naturally meant to be, our natural state, right from creation. You just have to realize it. Work on yourself.